What's up to my people at Life X Hip Hop? This is that Puerto Rico Chico, Al Pacino, Rob De Niro, built like Casino, the almighty supreme Mr. Wiggle, Rocksteady Crew, Universal Zulu, coming straight at you. Alright? Peace. Yeah. Free! Number 4. Realize it, but the more you drill, the more it becomes part of your DNA, and then it'll come out in the freestyle. That's always been the Electric Boogaloo way. People try to say we teach choreography. It's not choreography, we teach vocabulary. We put it into drills and combinations, drill it so it becomes part of your DNA, and then you freestyle and it comes out when it's supposed to. And that's how we drill it. You put in work, it'll come out in the club out of nowhere. Oh shit, damn, it'll come out. Now the history of the East Coast side, simple. We had a movement in '65 based on the mambo and the jitterbug, Spanish Harlem, Black Harlem coming together in the parties, at the Savoy Manor, at the Palladium, at the Cotton Club, all the crazy hangouts where the dancers rolled. We had 2 sets of music. They would have a mambo set and a doo-wop. And it would take like an hour and a half, mambo, hour and a half, doo-wop. At one particular point, the bands decided to play together and create the sound. It was called Latin Soul, or the Boogaloo. Before the word Boogaloo went to California, it's from New York, it's Afro-Cuban. It's a concept of mixing Black and Latino culture, music and dance. And with it came a style of movement based on jitterbug and Lindy Hop and Charleston mixed with mambo. From there, a dance came out called rocking in the later 60s. And it combined a lot of that plus the dance of funk, you know? Rocking the body back and forth. And then from rocking came a million dances. The Spanish hustle, the break, the huevo, the loft, which is really the freestyle. Loft is the name of the club. And house, not whacking, but they had another scene that was close to it. Many other dances evolved out of rocking, the dance called rocking. There was a guy named Rubber Band in the late 60s who took the dance all over the city, and he was tragically killed in 1975 at a dance, at a party. The story's online, you can get it. But this man was pretty much responsible for making it popular all over the city. Party style hip hop, the Elite Force style, rocking, all of it. So this was mostly in the late 60s, early 70s.
What's the one about
mine.
Well, sacking is from Sacramento, right. And it's this step.
Mm-hmm.
But this is also a boogaloo step.
Yeah.
It's a Latin step. So my guess is a lot of these steps made its way, but they evolved that into a robotics. When you're talking popping and the electronic boogaloo style, that's Sam. There's people that are coming out of the blue and saying a story of where it came from. I've been studying this dance non-stop since the early 80s. I haven't seen any physical proof. For me, I'm on the outside looking in. I need visual proof. And on the west side, the only people I could see that does this dance is the Electric Boogaloo. There's a lot of people that said they made it up, but when we ask them to do it, they keep doing the mannequin or the robot or another form, like a dime stop. But continuous popping with the muscles, it's Electric Boogaloo. That's an opinion, though. I wasn't there. I'm from New York. I can tell you everything about hip hop and breaking. When it comes to the west side, that's an opinion. Electric Boogaloo's on Soul Train. We saw them on Soul Train when we were kids, and we imitated them very badly. When you see popping and hip-hop dance, you see now hip-hop dance is really popping, bad popping. That's called electric boogie. Popping to hip-hop is electric boogie. And that's what we were doing. We were going angles, real sloppy, but, you know, that's how we saw it. We thought they were crippled and shit. All these crippled dudes, man.
East Coast poppers.
In my opinion, well, no doubt. It was Loose Bruce and the Pop-O-Matics, but they're from California. See, that's the thing. They really were from Cali. They relocated to New York, but they were part of the hip-hop movement. So Loose Bruce, I say, then the Electro. Soul Train, man.
I meant like you know, when you were doing Electric Boogie, what really got you to like?
Sugar Pop. He came to New York doing a show, saw a couple of cats in the street. They took him to the Bronx, the worst part of the Bronx. And he was dressed like a punk rocker and shit. He's like, yo, they saw you like this? Yo, come in my building, man. Yeah, I don't know you. Nah. Then he came in my building and I taught him how to break. He taught us how to pop correctly. The first thing he taught us was that. Except he taught us like this, though, back then. That's how he taught us. Sugar Pop. And then Ski came, and then Pop and Pete.
Was it hard for you to transition from breaking to popping?
To be honest, I didn't really learn popping until 10 years ago. But, no, I was a good dancer. And breaking died in 78, 79 in the Bronx. And this electronic, bionic boogaloo thing came out. I was on it, automatically. I was a good dancer, so I adapted really, really good. Yeah, we're behind. We've been bullshitting and arguing and fighting too much while the rest of the world is progressing. Yeah.
Go take Wiggles' class. Go take Wiggles' class.
No, but take any class. Learn, my point is I'm not involved in beef. I'm a peacemaker. I live by the words of peace. Learn everything. I will tell you, take Slick's class, take Bob and Andre's class, take it, learn. The minute someone tells you not to learn something, you shouldn't listen to them. Learn everything. It's your job as a dancer. If you choose to pop, learn everything. Don't limit yourself. It's just dance, it's technique. That's the biggest controversy on the planet. I'm not fucking with that dance. It's too political. Too political, man. But I'll throw down. I just won't say I'm lucky. That's about all I'm going to say about ballet.
You're using a lot of
No,
like,
I took ballet when I was a kid.
I mean, your turnout is like...
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
totally
absolutely right.
ballet.
When I was a kid in school, I got a scholarship to Alonzo Castro Dance Company, and I studied ballet and modern. I loved it.
Yes.
Loved it. I can't do it no more, bless you. But I loved it, and I had the craziest turnout. Yeah. We used to like, do your turnout. I was like, next question. Taiwan, boy. Ooh. What I like about Taiwan is win, lose, or draw. Their level is high. They'll lose every battle. They're still the best poppers in the battle. Because they don't compromise. They don't compromise for the win. They'll lose doing what they do. And be happy about it. That's my thing. To be honest, I had quit dancing. I was really a graffiti writer at the time. And then I hung out with a bunch of writers, Lady Pink, Doe, Scene, Fable, from the movie Wild Style, people like that. And Doe told me about breaking, and I laughed. I'm like, we don't break no more in the Bronx. You know, that shit's dead. And then he's like, oh, you break, you battle, boom, boom, boom. He told me about a crew. I'm like, a crew of what? He said, a crew of B-boys. I'm like, y'all still break? That shit is dead in New York, in the Bronx. And he said, nah, come down here, we gotta practice. And I went, and they were still breaking. And I'm like, oh shit, they still breaking here. Because in the Bronx, it was done. It went from 1973 to 78, and it died. And that was it, I got hooked. And worked my way.
What's your legacy? What do you want to leave behind?
That I am the master student. I just want to be the best student. I'm not trying to reach no pinnacle. The minute I reach some kind of pinnacle, that means I'm not learning no more. I'm not down with that. I want to keep learning. So I want to reach the level of master student where I can keep progressing, keep building, keep learning. If I can get to that level, that's what I would like to leave behind. It's okay to be a student and to ask questions at age 50, 60. You know, I'm not 50, 60, y'all.
What's your memorable like dance moment in your life? Like
Still Wild Style.
stuff.
Wild Style. How many people here saw Wild Style? Damn it, get the damn movie.
Digits a form of popping?
Well, it comes from the family of popping, yeah. We don't say it's popping per se, but it comes from the family. Liquid, all of these are coming from the family of sacking or Fillmore Stratton and 3D'ing and Sinbadding and waving. Yes, it's an extension, but it became its own thing. It's a dope style. Better than dope. It's fresh. And I think they also, in my opinion, started the whole finger tut thing. Sit in the chair, and I'm like, why are they sitting in the chair? And the crowd just went,
Yeah.
and dudes are doing
And it's their
crazy
hands,
shit
right.
with them. I'm like, what the fuck? What you smoking? Give me that.
Yeah. Right. What are you drinking on?
It was crazy.
Hey, Phil, can you tell us anything that's a little bit?
You got it.
Oh, okay. Drugs.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, awesome.
He's a real cat. Needs to come out more though. I hadn't heard from him in a while.
I'm making my comeback starting today.
Good, good brother.
You told me that 2 weeks ago, man.
This is the real one.
This is the real one? Okay.
I'm out. Peace. God
All
bless
right.
you.